Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Ferguson. We are going to be reading a new story today. The story is called Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. As we read the story, I want you to listen closely because after the story, you will be answering questions about things that happen in the story. Remember, when we're reading, it's always good to pay attention to the characters and what is going on in the story. You should be paying attention closely to what happens in the beginning of the story, what happens in the middle, and what happens at the end of the story. So let's look at this cover. Let's make a prediction. A prediction is when you're guessing what the story could be about. So I want you to look at this picture and think to yourself or talk to someone in your house about what you think this story will be about just by looking at this picture. I think that this story could be about this bear sleeping because I see him sleeping. Maybe these animals are trying to wake him up because they're surrounding him while he's asleep. So that is my prediction. So let's see what happens in the story. Let's see if your prediction is right. Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson, illustrations by Jane Chapman. In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. There's the bear right there. What do bears sleep in? What is that? A cave. Great job. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl, and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dark, too dank, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip-pop, and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. I wonder if he's going to wake up the bear with that fire. Oh my gosh, let's see. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Wow, they are doing a lot of things in this cave and the bear's not even waking up. That's so crazy. Mouse sips, wee slurps. Hare burps, big burps. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniffs, snuffs at the air. "I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share?" "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in." And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. But the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren. And everybody clutters in the great bear's den. Look at all those animals in there now, and the bear still isn't awake. Oh my goodness. Let's predict. Do you think the bear will wake up, or will he keep sleeping? Think to yourself. Let's keep going and see. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Look at all of them in the bear's cave. And there's the bear sleeping through all of it. Hare stokes the fire. Mouse seasons stew. Then a small pepper fleck makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. You've snuck in my lair, and you've all had fun. But me, I was sleeping, and I have had none. And he whimpers and he moans, he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, don't fret, don't fuss, look, see? We can pop more corn, we can brew more tea. Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. I hope that you enjoy this story. What we're going to do next is answer some questions about this story. Thank you for reading with me today, boys and girls.